Do you want to win this Star Wars mystery box? Stick around to the end of the video to know how. Hey everyone, how you all doing? This is my review of BlackBerry, directed and co-starring Matthew Johnson, alongside Glenn Howerton, Jay Baruchel, Sung Won Cho, Kerry Elwes, Rich Sommer, Michael Ironside, and Sal Rubinek. This film is about the colossal rise and catastrophic demise of the world's first smartphone. Kids these days will never understand just how big Blackberries actually were, and especially when they brought out BBM.
What's your BB, babes?
When I first saw this film advertised, I wasn't too keen, but was happily surprised on how much I actually enjoyed this film. BlackBerry shares similar traits to Wall Street and Glengarry Glen Ross, as in the main characters are either charismatic sociopaths or mindless sheep, and the capitalist system that they operate in is deeply corrupted and awards men without morals or consequence. This film is one of the best portrayals of losers doomed to be historic footnotes. The film shows us the beginning and the end of the story, but nothing really in between. In the middle of the film, it just gives us the hype of success, teeing us up for the colossal crash. The BlackBerry, of course, was the handheld device that the iPhone and its imitators wiped out from the marketplace. The first part of the movie shows Mike and his partner Douglas create the BlackBerry and figure out how to let huge numbers of them operate on the same cellular network without crashing the system. And then we saw the BlackBerry's popularity spread, putting them on the verge of becoming tech icons. Like many creative geniuses, Mike and Doug lacked the ruthlessness and knowledge that they needed to survive and thrive in a capitalist system. And this is where Jim came in. He's a determined executive who feels underappreciated at his current job. He senses that the duo is on the verge of something big and offers them to make their problems disappear and grow the company if they make him CEO, but he settles for co-CEO. There's suspense that centres on whether the exponential increase of the BlackBerry sales will overload their wireless carrier system and render their products unusable. We get to the point in the film where all the key characters are still behaving pretty much the same as we met them, but the circumstances are different. They have all got complacent and reluctant to change, and that is the start of the downward spiral. Glenn Howerton, for me, is the highlight of this film. He gave a great performance, and I won't be surprised if he actually strained his vocal cords with all the shouting he done. For a film that I didn't have any expectations for, it was actually really good, especially how it was not marketed very well, and the trailers really undersold it. The only major problem that I found with this film was a lot of the camera work was really shaky, and at times it was really noticeable. I had always wondered what actually happened to BlackBerry, and what's great about this film is that it actually answered a lot of my questions. But that's just my thoughts and feelings about the film. If you'd seen it, I'd love to know what you thought about it in the comments below. And if you want to win this Star Wars mystery box, all you need to do are these 3 simple things. Step 1, leave a like on this video. Step 2, leave a comment on any of my videos. And step 3, subscribe to my channel, and one lucky random subscriber will be announced on the 31st of May. And I want to say a big thank you for watching. If you like my content and want to see more in the future, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. So with all of that being said, I will see you in the next one, but until then, take care.